Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here, and after a pretty long hiatus, I'm getting back to my post-game stuff here. Whatever you want to call this, post-game quests. Yeah, there we go. What I'm going to be doing in this video is not exactly, I guess there's not that many letters. Of course, some of these are like chain letters, and I'm going to eventually get a lot more than what is here, but I think I'm going to start off and just do the knock out the big ones first, and I'm going to start with Cougar. That I believe is the longest one. Alright, so for this one I better switch to Parakarry actually. I don't know why I opened up the menu. I don't need to do that. I can just go over here. It's been I don't even know when the last post-game video I did was. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to check out the badges too. Not like I really need any at this point. No, I don't really see any. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to take the shortcuts and the sewers. If you don't have the shortcuts by now, well, at least the one to Koopa Village is pretty easy to get. I think you just have to beat a bunch of dark Koopas or whatever. And I think that's this way. Yep. And I think it is the middle one here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, alright. So I'm off to a good start so far, it looks like. Now I just gotta go all the way over here and talk to the Koopa way out over here in front of the Toad House. And I will give him a letter, which I think he will then write a response to, and give me a letter to actually certain Musty. Yeah, okay, so nope. I don't know what he was talking about then. Maybe I feel like I might have already started this letter chain. Maybe not. I don't remember. I'm hoping that I started at the beginning. If not, then please forgive me, because it's not that difficult, I guess, to figure out. I don't know. Well, we'll see. So, Fishmael instead of Ishmael, I guess, or whatever. From I've never read Moby Dick, so I don't really get that reference, I guess, as most people would that had read it, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this guy also, this took me forever to figure out, because I didn't realize, I guess it just never occurred to me that you could give a letter to a guy in a Toad House. Now, that one was pretty easy, because he just gives you the star piece, and you don't have to deliver any more letters or whatever for him. But, like I said, that can be a bit confusing if, I mean, granted, he is the only Toad in Koopa Village. I don't think it specifically designated him as being a Toad, though. So that made it a little, because I'm pretty sure at the first time I did that, I talked to literally every single Koopa, except for the shopkeeper. I guess I never talked to him either. Every other Koopa, even Koopa Coot. Well, actually, I probably didn't talk to Koopa Coot, because that would have, and I just went the wrong way. That would have been really dumb, because obviously Koopa Coot's name is not More T or whatever it was, or Must T or whoever. I don't even remember what his name was, but something T probably. Let's see here. So yeah, the Fishmail guy is over in this port area. There he is, right there. You can't really miss him. He's a giant, fat thing with really bizarre lips and a fishing pole attached to his body. So I guess he's supposed to be some kind of anglerfish or something. I don't really know. Actually, I think I did. I think I did start this chain already. Because I believe the Toad that you initially give the letter to is the one that is between Toad Town and Shooting Star Summit, where Peach's Castle would have been. I guess I might as well take the time to show you where that is, because obviously I did that in a previous video before I thought that I was going to do this whole post-game stuff, I guess, whatnot. But, yeah, it's not too far out of the way, really. So, like I said, I believe the first letter you give, I assume his name is Musty. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But it's that guy right there, so he's the only Toad out here, but I don't even remember if it specifically designates where he's standing or whatever, or what, but yeah, in case you can't find him, that's him. Then you give it to the Koopa in Koopa Village, and then Fishmail, and then back to that Koopa, I'm going again. Whatever his name is, I've already forgotten. Even though it's been like less than a minute, probably. And then, let's see here. I forget who I give it to next. Probably, I think Goompa or Goompapa, whichever one. Actually, I don't even remember if it's the older one or the younger one. I feel like it's the younger one. So probably Goompapa, I guess. I think that's his name. It's Goom something or another. I like how I've played this game several times, but I don't even remember half the. Of course, I guess they're all like pretty minor characters, but I mean, I've done these like side quests a bunch of times. Although it's not like you really even. Oh no, it's Mr. E. I get it, like mystery. The names of some of these, I do remember some of the names of these minor characters, like Mr. E, and I think there's there's no Mr. T though. That would be great. That would be a tremendous character that they should have had. They have all these other characters with like, you know, Mr. E and stuff like that, and I almost exited when I need to go down this one. Wrong. I always pick the wrong pipes on that for whatever reason. But yeah, if this game had Mr. T, that'd be great. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. Maybe they snuck it in there and I just don't remember. Crud. I think he pointed out which one he is exactly. I think he's like wearing blue or something like that. But if I'm not mistaken, that guy, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Mr. E. I forget. There's a guy in like Starborn Valley though. Starborn Valley. Not Valley. Okay, slipped up on the pronunciation there. Starborn Valley. Oh, Miss T. Oh, they have a Miss T, but no Mr. T? What is that? Okay, I do know that she's one of the Toad sisters or whatever. I don't even know what they're called. I think they're just called the Toad sisters. You know what? This actually isn't taking me that long, so I might as well just do it all in one video. I was like, maybe I should split this up into two. In which case, I don't know if I'll actually need another video after this. For like, well, I guess I could do recipes, but I'm generally pretty opposed to things that side quests that take a really long time. You know, though, that wouldn't be like a bad like little side project I could do in the future, maybe, or something like that. We'll see. Now, I don't remember which one of these I actually have to talk to. Well, alright, I chose the right one on my first guess. That works out really well. Just a complete guess. I kind of thought it was that one, but I wasn't 100% certain, so. And I wish I could read the text better, but the emulator is flashing violently at me, so. Little Mouser. Okay, that's actually easy to figure out, because that's the shop guy back in Dry Outpost. Or, yeah, Dry Outpost. Yeah, I really wish. I mean, if they have a Miss T, they really should have put in a Mr. T, and then they have a Tasty. I feel like a lot of people have T at the end of their name. Interesting to note, I guess. Anyways, though, yeah, going back to Dry Outpost again. Like I said, this chain letter right here is, for whatever reason, really ridiculously long compared to all the others. This is the shop. Like, I can't remember where all the buildings are in all the different towns. Like, I don't remember what section they're in, I guess, and I don't want to buy. I guess it doesn't matter because, yeah, I was gonna say, I just needed to talk to him. So there we go. Got that letter delivered, and I don't remember. See, I thought maybe I already gave the letter to Goompapa as well. That is probably what happened. Oh, good. I gotta go to Boo's Mansion now. I think I might actually have another letter to Boo's Mansion. Maybe, maybe not, and that will make the trip a lot easier, hopefully. You know what, I guess there is like one other short little thing that I'm going to want to do after this, though. And that's probably like the composer thing, although that's not really like that's going to take me a really short time, though, so I'll have to figure out something else to do then. Alright, so Rusty, Merlot, Minty. I have, oh, and you know what, that's, I think I know who that is. Alright. And Igor. So Igor and Frankie. Alright. So those are the two boos. Now before I go down there, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the Toad Town related ones first. I could be wrong. Part of me is kind of thinking though that the letter to Minty, either that's going to go to a Yoshi Kid or to a Boo. And I honestly, or to a Yoshi Kid then a Boo. In which case I honestly don't really remember. I don't know. Probably not. Pretty sure this is the guy though, the little green toad. Or not. It's probably the little red toad then. Or not. Then who's the wait. I feel like... Oh, you know what? I think the letter you give to one of the not Igor, because he's the shop guy, but the other one, Frankie, I think was his name or something like that. I give a letter to him, and then he gives me a letter to give to that little toad kid. I think that's what it is. You know what? I think Minty might be this girl, actually. Yep. What do you know? That was kind of weird, though. He just, like, Parakarry just started his little, his letter carrying thing. Like, she didn't... Usually, like, the character usually says something, and then, like, after they're done saying their little, default phrase thing, then Parakarry says whatever. But, actually, I don't even know what that letter was about. I honestly don't even, like, remember getting that letter. But, I got a star piece for it, and that's all that matters. So, I guess, you know, I went and showed that where that one toad is, right there. I probably should have just gone ahead while I was here, and of course I didn't realize I had a letter to Merlot. I'm pretty sure this one's Merlot. Actually, I probably should have checked that it was in Shooting Star Summit before I went over here. Otherwise, this is just going to be a bit of a detour. Because, like I said, that's another thing, too, is I cannot for the life of me remember what all the names of the different wizards are. I know Merlin is the one in Toad Town. And that's pretty much the only one I know. So, I think this is oh, yep, see, it did the same thing, though. It didn't do his, like, initial default text of, like, asking me to trade badges or whatever. It just went straight to the letter delivery prompt. Yeah, like how it gives you a star piece, even though you're pretty much expected to, like, trade it back to him for badges later. He might as well just given you a badge. But, of course, I don't even know if he has any badges to trade for 1 star. Actually, I think he probably does have a couple, now that I think about it. So he should have just given you one of those badges instead, but whatever. Like I said, though, there's not, like... Kind of sad thing is, like, there isn't really, like, a great, awesome... I think, like, and I say best tentatively, but I think the best reward that you get for any of the side quests is probably this sound effects badge from the composer thing. Like I said, that's actually I want to go to the left here. That's not really not that great in my opinion, at least. Oh, the dojo, that's the other thing I could do. All right, so that yeah, I'll probably do like the composer side quest thing and the dojo in my next video. And that will probably actually wrap it up, I'm guessing. I'm going to deliver this letter to Rusty, and then I will have, I think, just the 2 Boo letters yet, maybe? I don't think this guy gives you a letter back. No, star piece. So, like I said, I'm fairly certain if I can remember what button it is to open the menu. Yeah, just the 2 Boo letters then. Alright. I think I already showed what the mini games were, I think, yeah, in the last video. At least I'm pretty sure I did. So it's not like I really need to do that. But that's pretty much, like I said, there isn't like, I mean, like for the dojo thing, you get like these membership card things, but it's not like it really like does anything for you. And I mean, like all you get from the letters are like star pieces. So not that those, I mean, you can trade those for badges like I mentioned earlier, but like other than that, I mean, there's not a lot to do. I'm actually like really kind of wanting to do the cooking recipes one now for whatever reason. Not like as like a main thing, but probably maybe just like a bunch of side videos or something. I don't really know. I don't even really know if people would be interested in that whatsoever. I'm not even sure if people will be interested in this because it's not like, I guess they're that. I mean, like I said, I thought the Toad House and the Koopa Village was kind of difficult to find just because it was just kind of obscure. Like I didn't expect it to be a Toad House, I guess, but. Nah, if I'm going to Koopa Village, I wouldn't expect to give it to the one non-Koopa related citizen or whatever. Anyways, this guy right here is Frankie. And he should give us one to that, yeah, Dainty instead of Minty. See, they all have T at the end of the name. That just throws me off so much. Anyways, he's that little kid by the trains, I believe. But before I go back there, I'm going to go to that Igor guy who runs the shop. Somewhere down here, I think I'm going vaguely in the right direction. Oh, no, I am. So, yeah. And I hit buy again on accident, but it doesn't matter again, so I got that letter out of the way. Yeah, this took a lot faster than I thought it would. For whatever reason, I don't know, I guess I thought there was like more than one. Of course, I already delivered 2 of the letters for that one chain letter. The one to the Toad out there, right outside Toad Town, and then obviously I guess to Goompapa already. So, like I said, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I'm missing out on that, I guess I just didn't think things through, I guess. So other than that, those 2, I believe I haven't delivered any other letters. Oh, you know what? I think I have. I think I delivered one to Colorado and one to the Nomada Mouse. And I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go over here. And, but because those 2 were in dry desert type area, which is where you get Parakarry, and I think I just knocked those out right there, which is usually what I usually do, but obviously Colorado's not that hard to find. He's over in Koopa Village, out in front of his house, and the Nomada Mouse, I understand that probably was not the best one to leave off, just because I guess people, I'm going the wrong way again, might not know exactly what he is, but I believe he's a blue mouse, if I'm not mistaken. And he's just kind of like chilling out in front of it. If you follow the main, sorry about that, the main path. Now I lost my train of thought. The main path on the way to Dry Outpost must be this guy. Yep. All right. I keep thinking it's that green one for whatever reason. Anyway, I guess it's the red one though. But on the way, the main, like, if you just go straight from Mount Rugged to Dry Outpost, then there should be this little mouse guy just kind of chilling in front of a palm tree, and he's the one you want to deliver the letter to. And both him and Colorado just give you star pieces. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to deliver this to the Yoshi, and that's not the warp pipe I want to go down. I think that should wrap up the this letter quest, actually. If I even remotely remember how to get over there. Do I go this way? I have no clue. I don't even know if I fought all the bloopers. I feel like I have. I think. Maybe. This has to be it. There we go. Yep. I feel like I fought all the bloopers. I feel like there's... Well, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? That's actually interesting. I'm missing 1, 2, 3 super blocks. I thought maybe at most I was only missing 1. Oh, I have to talk to him with Parakarry though. Forgot about that. And yep. So I think it's the red one. So I think he's like the leader type of the Yoshi kids or whatever. And nope, I'm gonna deliver 1 more, it appears. So, oh, you know what? Take that back, 2 more. So, oh shoot, is there even a warp pipe to Starborn Valley? Because I feel like there's not. I feel like there's one to Shiver City. So this is gonna take a little while longer than I expected. So that's great. Yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose. Just didn't think that out, I guess. Is there a warp pipe to... I don't think there's a warp pipe to Starborn Valley. It's just because there's that one to Shiver City. So we have to do a little bit of walking, but not a big deal. And I'm going the wrong way again. I keep going the wrong way. Well. But I'm pretty sure this should be the last of the letters, so... Yeah, I got it all wrapped up in one video. That's nice. Switch back to Parakarry. I guess I could get those remaining 3 super blocks, or whatever they're called, too. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's at least one blooper I haven't fought, but I can't even think what the last 2 would be. Oh yeah, Frost Tea. That was the guy I was thinking of in Starborn Valley. I knew there was another one that had like a punny name, or whatever you want to call it. But oh, you know what? There's a little bit of a shortcut I can take, I guess, and that is through the blue house. Of course, that just saves me some time walking through the underground, but whatever. Shortcut's a shortcut, I guess. There's Rip Cheeto, or Cheat Rippo, or whatever his name is. I forget which one of the 2 he is. If I go here, yes I do. And I thought Gloombas came out of there. Guess not. Do some epic platforming right there. And that's not the... There we are. I was saying, I thought that was the pipe to Shiver City. That is, because I was going to say, I thought it was like frozen or whatever. There we go. And I don't think there's like remotely anything else to do. I feel like there's something around here to do, but maybe not. I think I've already shown like the thing with all the mushrooms and the... well, we don't want to fight. Okay, I guess we do. Now, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to skip through the fight scenes. Actually, I'm just going to run away. That's an even better idea. Actually, I probably should have stayed, because I'm going to grow a level. That would have been cool. Although I don't really know what I need to do at this point, so... You know what, screw it, I'll just fight on the way back. I already avoided that guy, and I think that's the last one. Yes, except I still got more to go. Forgot about that. Can I go? Yeah, I can go this way. Okay, that's what I thought. This is a little bit easier to avoid, though, so that is something. Oh, goodness. He can jump off ledges. Not really jump. He actually didn't have far to go at all. That made me feel dumb. Alright. So yeah, that was really easy to avoid. And now I just have to figure out which of the toads this guy is, and I think it might be this one, hopefully. Nope, I was false. I could not have been further from... So I'm pretty sure that there's only... Or actually, there might only be 2. In which case I chose the wrong one. It's gotta be this one. Okay. So it's neither one of those 2. See, I thought he was green, but I didn't see a green one initially. So I thought maybe I was just like... Yeah, it is. Yeah. I was like, well, maybe I was just like thinking of the wrong one or something, like completely... My memory was fogged and there was no green toad, but nope. Just right there down at the bottom. Oh, wow. So yeah, there's one more. I thought that was it. Okay, then. Now I gotta go all the way back. Yeah, I really don't want to fight any of you guys. Oh! Close. Whatever, I'll just fight you too. You're not that hard. That's not really as bad as I thought it would be. I don't know why I was complaining so much. I was expecting it to be like some... Of course, if he freezes me, I'm gonna be... Oh, block that, that's nice. I was like, if I got frozen, that would be a little annoying. I suck at Parakarry's action command for whatever reason. What? It only gives me... no comment. That is pathetic, to say the least. And that was a close call. So yeah, I'm definitely not fighting any of these guys. That really turned out to be pointless. So, I thought it would give me at least some... I mean, this is basically... Well, I guess technically Bowser's Castle was the last level. So I should probably fight Koopa Trolls or something if I want... Oh, wow. I can't believe I actually like ran around both of them. But yeah, only give me 2 star points. So 1 star point per piranha. That's just sad. So I know, I guess they're technically not the last level, but still. No, well, I'll probably grow... Well, see, I just kind of wanted to grow a level before the... Whatever that next blooper fight is. Not to mention the Shoot, what's it called? The dojo fights. There we go. I wanted to kind of level up for those too. Because that can actually be... See, like, the main fights in this game, like, I feel like aren't that difficult. It's, like, all the extra ones that are, like, just sometimes, like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, the enemies just do, like, ridiculous amounts of damage to you and stuff. Of course, that's the way I feel like it is in, like, every Paper Mario game. 1,000 Year Door, you know, Bone Tail and the Pit of 100 Trials, and, I think I need to go down here next. Yeah, because I'm going to, Goom Papa. So, and Super Paper Mario. I don't know. That game was different though, so I mean, I thought it was pretty easy in general. It just had a lot more platforming type stuff to it. I picked 1,000 Year Door. I thought was like definitely the hardest of. Well, I guess I haven't played Sticker Star yet. Of course, I still don't have a 3DS, so I'm a bit behind the times. I'm a bit behind the times on that, but obviously, yeah, I probably should get on that. I've just been kind of, oh hey, that's actually somewhat worth it. So I was gonna say after that huge long chain letter, I thought all we got was a star piece, but we do actually get a pretty decent badge. Actually, that's not bad at all. So yeah, though that is. Let me just double check here, but that should be, yeah, that's all of the letters. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much. Oh well, that wraps it up for this part. But like I said, I think I'm going to do at least one more part where I tackle the dojo and the composer side quest thing. Maybe just one or the other. Yeah, maybe just one at a time. Kind of keep them separate or whatever. I really don't know yet. I'll see how it goes. See how long it is. And then obviously I'm going to try to find those remaining super blocks, because usually I feel like I get them all in my first go. So I have no clue what ones I missed. There is a way you can find out though, thankfully, which is pretty easy to do, and that's go see the fortune teller in Shooting Star Summit. But yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful, and thanks again for watching.